Okay, today I'm going to show you how you can pack a punch your guns on Shadows of Evil by round 2. Now this is going to take a little bit of luck. You just need to follow everything that I'm doing here. But like I said, luck is going to be involved. Now if you're not aware of what I'm doing here, I'll link a tutorial at the end of this video explaining this cool Easter egg step. But it's worth 500 points, so make sure you're doing that one. And you're going to need to point horror to the max here. I'm talking about 2 to 3 shots in the legs and knifing, you know, the whole deal. Building barriers and just being smart. Now the key to doing this is going to be that you can't purchase anything except for doors, really. So just follow the route that I take. And guys, of course, if you see anything at all that you think can improve this strategy, please do let me know, because after all, we are a community here. And you guys know just as much as I know. Sometimes. Mostly not. I know everything. It's okay. Don't leave any comments. Okay, so basically, I'm going to leave this in regular speed. If you want to speed it up at all, YouTube has that. You can do that right there on YouTube. There's a little gear button, and you click it, and you can speed it up if you want to. But I'm going to leave this regular for the guys that want to see every single point that I get and how I get it. Again, follow this exactly. I'll check in from time to time with talking. I'll talk a little bit throughout this, but for the most part, you're just going to be watching, so enjoy.
Ah, the gardener's friend. If I'd done this back when I was performing, I'd have brought the house down. Wow. Wow, I thought evil contracts were generally signed in blood. I feel this object has some cosmic significance.
In your mortal hands, you now hold the summoning key. The Keepers corrupt and distort reality, providing a means for their masters to overwhelm this world.
Let's just stand back and observe the reaction.
This is a... Here we go. The ritual has begun.
Spellbinding
This
illusion.
is a nightmare. It has to be. Nero, is that you? Is this one of your tricks? Please tell me it's one of your tricks. No, no.
Now, of course, every time you complete a ritual, you're going to get 500 points. Every other ritual you complete, it's going to spawn in a Margwa. And then those Margwas, I think, are 500 per head you take off. So you can get 1,500 points from killing Margwas as well. So you're going to get a lot of points from doing rituals and killing Margwas. So keep that in the back of your mind as you're running out of points and you're starting to freak out. Don't worry, man. You might still be able to kill a Margwa and get some points, or, you know, whatever the case may be.
With each subsequent transformation, I grow ever more confident with my tentacles. Oh, this reminds me of when I was a child playing cops and robbers. Ah, these manifestations are different, and not in a good way.
Now, if you don't have enough points to open that gate, it's okay. Go ahead and start round 2. You'll certainly get the points on round 2. But remember, this tutorial is how to pack a punch round 2 solo, so you're going to have to go to round 2 at some point anyways. I just happen to have the extra points to open that, probably from those couple of zombies that spawned in from the pods that I opened.
Please, let this be a dream. Help me! Ah!
Okay, so I have a max ammo back in spawn, if you remember from the spawn room. So I wanted to make sure I used every single bullet in this gun before I picked up the max ammo, because I cannot stress how important it is for you to hit your shots, because you're going to be really whoring out your bullets. So it's really important to make all your shots if you can, and then go pick up a max ammo in spawn if you have one. If not, then pods are going to be your best friend, and that's where the luck is going to have to come in at. Because as of right now, if I didn't have this max ammo, there was one pod I just passed. Maybe that would have had a gun in it, maybe not. So this isn't going to work every time, but it's still a cool tutorial that I wanted to show you guys.
Max ammo towards its heads. The brain has to be in one of them. Your time of vanquishment will come soon enough, beast. Kill it! Kill it! Have we got any fire? Fire usually kills things. Yes, we should direct our fire towards its heads. The brain has to be one of them. Its brief, tortured existence has come to an end.
Now this is very important, gang. So instead of opening the gate to the next district that'll cost you 1,000 points, why not just take the train? It'll only cost you 500. Now when you get to a new district, you're still going to have to open up another gate within the district, but not the front gate. So this strategy here is going to save you 500 points for every district that you go to. So do this. Make sure you're using the train. Now this is just me checking to see if this pod over here is grown. Remember, I'm still looking for a second gun. So constantly checking all the pod spawns to see which ones are available. And we actually get really lucky on this pod right here. And I'm going to get myself that gun I was telling you about. Now, don't freak out. You should get a gun at some point between round 1 and 2 out of one of these pods. If not, you may have to restart the tutorial. Or, I don't even know. Maybe you can knife the Margwa heads, but good luck with that. I wouldn't even begin to try that. You'd probably die really quickly. And also remember, don't buy any perks or you're not going to be able to do this at all. It's going to come down to every last point you earn to be able to do this tutorial.
Well, everybody leaves you alone when you look like a monster. A championship belt? I'm surely not worthy.
Now you do get points from shooting these keepers right here, but it is worth noting that you don't get points from the keepers that spawn while you're doing the rituals, so don't even bother wasting your ammo on those guys.
the boxing gym. Is this your sacrifice?
Otherworld beings,
No.
did we invoke your presence again?
Holy shit! What the hell is going on? Where am I? Help me!
They are coming. They have already corrupted this world with their twisted malfeasance. You are chosen. You are marked. You are cursed.
I think we should listen to him. Really, really listen to him.
Again, it might be worth leaving some of the zombies once you get the 1250 that you need to open the next gate. Again, the Margwas will sometimes drop double points, and had I thought about it, to have a few zombies left after you pick up a double points would be pretty helpful. So think about that when you're doing the strategy as well. Now, there's no guarantee that the Margwa is going to drop a double points, but maybe better safe than sorry. That way you don't have to worry about your points as much as I had to in this run.
Nero's getting angry.
I used to have staff.
Yeah, also try not to open the pods next to zombies, because sometimes the pods spit out grenades, and that'll end your round as well, especially if it's just the last zombie, and it'll cost you some points too. So I'm going to go ahead and skip this part because I'm just staring at posters. I'll be right back. Okay, so basically you're just going to open up the gate here. We're going to go ahead and do the very last ritual, and then we can go down to the rift room. Now, I recorded this in theater mode, so if there's any parts that are jumpy or skippy, that's the problem there with theater mode sometimes. So bear with me. I recommend you zap that Juggernog machine because we're going to go prone in front of it and get an extra 100 points. Every little point helps. So make sure you do that, but you're going to have to do this quick because as you can see, I barely got that zapped. Just barely.
Is this one of the personal items that the Shadow Man spoke of?
Hello. Do we
never get a moment to ourselves.
Let's just stand back and observe the reaction.
The burlesque. More than any other place in this city, your paths, your
This thing?
sacrifices.
Well,
Surrender.
I have watched the occasional performance in this establishment.
What is this? Publicity started something? Help me! Ah!
Cannot blame this creature. For a thing, eh?
I better magic some bullets out of thin air.
Some spill.
Find your snapping jaws.
Kill it!
Kill it!
Have we got any fire? Fire usually kills things.
And as you can see, there's the double points I was talking about. So if we had some extra zombies, now would be a good time to farm some extra points, but we don't. Now, you're going to want to go back to one of the districts that you have a portal to the rift open to. So take the train. It's going to be cheaper, again, than opening the front gate to get out of this district. So just take the train. I'm going back to the canals. And from there, we can get inside the rift room, do the final ritual, which will be another 500 points. And then that'll spawn another Margwa. It'll give us extra points, and with those points, we're going to have enough, gang, to pack the punch on round 2. That was weird. Sorry. Now keep in mind we did switch rounds from round 1 to round 2, which of course means that we're able to build barriers again. So we'll build barriers and get points for building those barriers. So that's what I'm looking for right now, to try to find some barriers to build before I go down into the rift room.
This is getting desperate. Hey, will somebody please give me some ammo?
Complete the ritual. The gateworm's energy must be released.
This ritual is unlike any I've encountered in my research. This ritual is unlike any I've encountered in my research. If we do this, we'll all be right with the world.
Your service to the overlords is appreciated.
He did drop a carpenter here, so that was worth 200 extra points. As you can see, the way I did this took every damn last point that I could possibly get. But like I said, I think that saving more zombies, not killing them all, as soon as you get the amount of points you need, stop killing them, and wait for potential double points, or something from a pod could get you more points. I know that they do drop power drops, so you can get double points from there. They drop zombie money, but I don't know that they do that while the pods are green. So basically, just follow this. It's going to take, like I said, it's going to take a little luck, and you should be able to pack a punch on round 2. And this is not going to happen every time. Depending upon what you get out of the spawn room, though, if you get a double points right off the bat, that would be amazing. Amazingly helpful. So what I would do in that case is do everything that I showed you how to do, but before you start killing zombies on round 1, and even doing that that 500 point Easter egg that I showed you, maybe pick up the double points and then do all that stuff, including going prone in front of the quick revive machine, so you can get some extra points on round 1, and then it won't be so tight, I wouldn't imagine. But there you go, gang. Check out the points. 5,110. Check out the round 2. I could pack a punch the Locust, or I could pack a punch the Bloodhound. And I go ahead and pack a punch the Bloodhound, and that's it. That's the tutorial right there, guys. It's like I said, it's luck based, but skill-wise, it's very easy to do once you know the route and taking the trains as opposed to opening the doors to each district. I'm just trying to get a screenshot there. My apologies. But yeah, I do pack a punch it here in a second. And that's the tutorial, guys. If you learned something today, please drop a like. And as always, it's been your boy Laggin24. And I will see you next time.
What sorcery is this?